Hey everybody, this is Mike Schrenk. Welcome to this series of 10 bot demos and code reviews for the book, Developing Bots with Selenium Python. If you got here via a link from the book, well, thank you. If you got here because you used a shared link, well, thank you as well. But please remember to like and subscribe below.
The creative misapplication of technology.
This is Project 10. It's our last project in the series. This particular one is on headless browsing. Some of the reasons you would want to be in headless mode, you can save a lot of money by running a headless mode because you can run in environments that don't have Windows. So you can run these on very small Linux instances in AWS, for example, where the hosting fee might be not $50 or $60 a month, but maybe $7 or $12 or something like that. And that is the primary reason for running in headless mode. I've had projects where I've had as many as I think 75 bots running simultaneously. At $50 a month, that would get really expensive. You run in headless mode primarily for cost-saving purposes. There are some other advantages too. You can get things to run a little faster if that is or is not an advantage. It's also much less resource intense. It doesn't take as much memory. All in all, it's just easier to run a headless bot than it is one that's fully loaded. First off, I highly suggest that you develop all of your bots in browser mode. And if you want to migrate to headless mode, you should do it after you got it up and running with a browser. The thing that makes that all possible, though, is really good logging. If you don't have logging in headless mode, you have no idea where you are. You have no idea what kind of operations are happening. So that's why the last project, the game one, was so well, because the logging was really good in that project. All right, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and run this bot. This is identical to the project where we played tic-tac-toe, except here we're not using a browser. And how are we doing? Looks like we're going to probably tie. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a tie. We tied. All right, good enough. A tie in tic-tac-toe is as good as not looking stupid, right? So our bot ran. It ran in headless mode. Why you would want to run a game in headless mode? Perhaps you're in a tournament. What you do with this information is up to you, okay? The big difference, this is going to be a really short code walkthrough because I'll let you in on a secret. This is so easy to convert to headless mode. Right before you go into the payload, in the framework, you load your Selenium driver. Normally, you would say you go into lib Selenium and you'd use load WebDriver, and you give it the path to your Chrome driver and your log file path. Here, we're doing almost the exact same thing, except we're saying load headless WebDriver, and it puts it into headless mode. You don't believe me? Here, let me show you. I'm going to remove this, save it, and I'm going to run the bot again. And it comes up in full-blown browser mode. That's how easy it is in the framework to go from browser mode to headless mode. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you get some use out of this, and it's been fun. I really hope that you've enjoyed this series. These videos have been very useful for me to develop this section, and I hope that you found some use out of them too. Bye-bye.